Hey there guys, it's TheRamosOnline here, and we're doing something a little bit different. If you guys don't know a guy called Ace Trainer Troy...
What the fuck are you doing? Go in the description below and click the links and follow that boy!
Guy, whatever, I have no script, I'm just saying this as I go. But yeah, me and Ace Trainer Troy, we're having a best 2 out of 3 VGC kind of battle, and looking at that team, he said it was tryhard. I don't see anything tryhard about it. This looks, it looks powerful. I can see he's got, well, a full 4 Pokemon that are a big threat. So dealing with them, managing how to deal with them is going to be the most important thing. So, this battle, looking at it, I don't know what that Cresselia has to be Icy Wind support. It has to be. So I'm going to lead with Bufu, and I kind of want to lead with my Bisharp as well, because he has got 2 Intimidators and a Fairy. Actually, this team he's using seems to be giving me some deja vu for some reason. Petunia, definitely going to need her. Definitely going to need her in the back. Yeah, I'm going to make the lead with Bisharp and have Mamoswine and Petunia in the back for the first battle. I'm not sure if this is going to be like a... I'm at one battle a day, or if I just do it all in one. We're going to see how long this first battle is. Sorry that the intro to this one has been so shaky. I haven't done something like this before in a long time, if I have ever done one like this. So I'm leading with Bufu and Presea. And Troy is going to be leading with Rotom and Sylveon. Now, kind of either predicting the switch out on Sylveon or a Protect, really. So I am going to go for Tailwind and Protect. That Rotom has 2 options. Burn my Bisharp and Thunderbolt my Sylveon, but I think my Suicune. But I'm quite confident my Suicune can live a Hyper Voice Thunderbolt. And conserving my Bisharp isn't actually too big of a deal, but it would be nice. In case he decides to double up into my Suicune, I am going to go for the Iron Head on Sylveon. I think that's just the most optimal play here. I could get burned, as again he does withdraw, so I am going to freely get up a Tailwind as he goes into his own Bisharp here. So that was quite a reckless play, as we probably will see the Will-O-Wisp into my Bisharp. I am going to get a Tailwind, which is surprising, which basically means my Bisharp outspeeds his Rotom. And we actually see a Thunderbolt, so that turn worked out perfectly. And the Para! Oh boy. So the Hax is already saying hello here. Hey! Right. I'm just going to stay in and go for the Scald into the Bisharp slot. And the knockoff onto the Rotom slot. I'm definitely outspeeding that Rotom now, no chance. Bisharp goes for the Protect. That's interesting. Can I one-shot Rotom? He has to be going for the Will-O-Wisp this turn, and it does not kill. Okay, but it will die next turn as here comes the Willow, which lands. So basically, that Rotom has just paralyzed my Suicune and burned my Bisharp. Not exactly too worried about this, though. I know I probably should be, but I'm not. I'm just going to Scald the Bisharp again. And I kind of want to go for the knockoff of the Rotom slot again. Might pick up 2 KOs here, even though I am burned and paralyzed. I am playing very quick this first match. I want to try and get a feel for how Ace plays, or how Troy plays, I should say. Either way, something's dying, unless he double switches, which would be a reckless play because I can just Iron Head the Sylveon for massive damage. Probably not a kill because I'm burned, but still do a lot of damage. Thing is, he knows if he's got an Intimidator in the back, he knows I can't go into it because that will help my Bisharp. I won't obviously get to base, +0, but I will be able to do a bit more damage with my knockoff and stuff. Really taking this time to choose the move. As he just decides to stay in, sets a dead Rotom. And what about the Bishop? Can it live a Scald? I'm not fully invested on my Suicune, so it might just live a Scald. Oh, whoa. Oh yeah, well I am paralyzed. I forgot I was paralyzed for a second there. As I do get off my Scald. And that is a dead Bishop. Okay, cool. Now, I'm not going to protect the next turn on Bishop. I want someone to die, because I think I have one more turn of Trick Room. Actually, that's a problem. I have one more turn of Trick Room. As here comes the Sylveon. And Croissant. Oh, I get it. I get it, because of the wing shape. So I am going to get my Defiant boost, as I'm going to expect him to want to protect on the Ments. You know, having Icy Wind would actually be really nice, but I don't have that, so... What I'm going to do is... Ironhead the Sylveon. I'm also going to Ice Beam the Salamence, because I'm going to die this turn anyway. I just see Ice Beaming the Salamence to be the best play. Because if for whatever reason he does not attack Suicune, I don't know why, but if he just doesn't for some reason, I will be able to possibly get a KO or just deal a lot of damage to that Bishop. Bishop? Salamence! Names! Why? As he doesn't get for the Mega Evolution. If he goes for Dragon Dance, that would be a problem. As he is not protecting. Sylveon just goes straight down to that Iron Head. Even though I'm burned, I am at +1. So if he didn't go for like a... He go for Fire Blast! Okay, yeah. That is going to take out Bishop. However, I now get in my Gardevoir for free. And if he had a move to hit both of us, he would have gone for it. So I definitely get to kill this thing next turn. Tailwind ends, doesn't really matter. Oh wait, I could just go into... I forgot I had 3 Pokemon left, not just 2. So I can actually just go into Mamoswine and freely Ice Shard here. So good game to Troy. Very good game. First game, obviously. As this Ice Shard is just going to take it out. Just saying GG to him. So what I think I'm going to do is I'm going to do all of these in the same video because you guys seem to prefer the longer videos. And if he wins the next round and we're hitting the 20-minute mark, then what I will do is just save that video for another day. He's like, damn, you murked me. Oh boy. Honestly, that team was pretty damn scary, but not killing Bishop very early on put him at a disadvantage because at +1, even burned, as you can see, Bishop can kill a non-bulky Sylveon pretty quickly. I'm not sure if that was a bulky or just straight up max speed, max special attack Sylveon. Not quite sure what set that was. I'll double check with him once we finish these battles. And we're going in for round 2. And it's a best 2 out of 3. So Troy has seen how my team works. He will probably want to build his team or bring the 4 Pokemon that work around what I just brought. So I kind of would expect to see the Lando, really, I really would. But then he didn't bring it last time, and I think seeing I run 2 Ice types might really stop him from bringing the Lando. Just being able to deal with the Rotom is big enough, really. Rotom and Sylveon looks like his best lead. It really does. Rotom and Sylveon. So I'm going to leave with Gardevoir and Suicune. I'm going to bring Mamoswine in the back. And he seems to be a special Mega Man, so I'm actually going to bring Halogen in my last slot. I'm not bringing Fua to this at all. I really would like to bring Furfrou to more doubles matches, but she doesn't have any way of really dealing damage. She's pure support, Helping Hand, some Snarl, Charm, and Protect. So, not really the best Pokemon. If you've got Follow Me, that would be great, because I do run Rocky Helmet on her. So, I'm leading with Bufu and Petunia. And Troy is going to lead with Croissant and Rotom. Okay. That wasn't the lead I was expecting, but this is still very good for me. He can't kill Gardevoir turn 1. Unless it's a mixed set, he can't. However, I think I would just protect to be on the safe side and go for my Tailwind. And protect. In fact, if this is a special Mega Immense, if it goes for a Hyper Voice, I definitely know that I can just shut it down with Imprison. And then I can just focus on the Rotom. Here's going for the Mega Evolution. Battle of the Megas. Wait a minute, I just Mega Evolved before him. I'm faster than his Mega Immense. He did go for the Protect first turn though, so I'm glad that I protected. Well, no, I'm not glad. I could have gone for the attack. Yeah, whatever. I do get my Tailwind. As he goes for the Thunderbolt into Bufu. Oh, that crit. Ouch. I will be able to eat my Citrus Berry, however. Rotom just seems to want to keep going for the Thunderbolt, so I'm going to go and straight switch into my Mamoswine. And a Hyper Voice. There is no reason not to. Croissant is not living this. He has to switch it out. He has to. If he leaves it in, it's dead. And here's Mamo. Yep, it's switching out. Into Sylveon. I can shut that down as well. As I do get off my Hyper Voice here. And then it's not a 2-hit on the Rotom, as it did just try to go for Thunderbolt there. As I'm now actually going to go into Halogen, predicting him to want a Willow and the Imprison, just so I can avoid some damage. I'm definitely not predicting him to Hydro Pump that slot. If he does, he just made a brilliant call. I'm not sure if he predicted the switch or what. Yes! And I get my Flash Fire. As he actually opts to go for the Shadow Ball of my Gardevoir. Oh no, the crit! Really? Oh boy. This got interesting. I should have just attacked that turn, shouldn't I? Wow, did not think it would carry Shadow Ball. So at least I know for the next game it carries Shadow Ball. That crit really screwed me there, though. I basically have to hope I can either get a flinch or a kill with this turn. I might be able to. I got a Flash Fire boost, so if I can just hit both Heat Waves and both Rock Slides, we might still be in this. That crit, man. That's what, 2 crits he's had on his side? Maybe I can get one. Share the crit love. Withdraws the Sylveon. Oh boy, into Bisharp. I do get off my Rock Slide. I'm not sure if that Rotom will die, actually. Oh no, it's definitely living. As I do get off my Heat Wave, so that's a dead Bisharp. So what I need to hope here is for a flinch or a misplay. As I actually opts to go for the Willow and the miss! Okay! Okay, that's good news. As in comes the Sylveon here. I know I can live a Hydro Pump unless he crits. I know I can live one. So I've got to go for the Hacks again and Rock Slide here. Or should I? I have to, yeah. Ice Cream Crash won't do anything to Rotom and has the same chance to miss. Rock Slide is just safer because I hit both of them and they have a flinch chance. As I do land both, so we might get a flinch. Actually, they're both dead. Whew! And I do still have Suicune in the back. The Suicune probably won't serve me very well now. I'm not entirely sure his Mega Ments can do anything to what I've got on the field right now. Croissant. But I'm just going to go for the Heat Wave again, and I don't want to risk the miss, so I'm just going to go for the Ice Shard. It's ×4. I know he's bulky, but 2 of these will take him out, and I am Life Orb. I am Focus Sashed. So, yeah, he's definitely not going to live another... In fact, he just dies this turn, as he goes for the Double Edge, probably into the Mamo. And he actually took himself out with that. Whoa! 2 very good games with Ace Trainer Troy. Links to his channel in the description below. Make sure you check him out. That crit really put me in a bad position, but as you can see, switching my Heatran into a Will-O-Wisp helped boost its damage just enough to be able to KO the Rotom and Sylveon right when I needed it to. He's saying, wow, I suck. No, Troy. Your team was threatening. Very, very threatening, although it just seemed as if you haven't used it that much. If you're watching, I'll probably tell him this in Skype right after I finish recording this, but it just seemed as if he wasn't comfortable with the team he was using just yet, like he hasn't used it enough, and that does tend to be the case when you build a new team. You got to test it out against other players, which he just did. So, great battles against Ace Trainer Troy. Again, his channel links are in the description below. Check him out. If you don't know who he is, he's actually the twin brother of Velicify. So, yeah. He's kind of there, and no one really knows about him yet, and that's a shame. In fact, that's a lie. A lot of people know about him, and he's awesome. Go check him out, and I'll see you guys tomorrow.